Beauty and Her Spike, Chapter 11. Winter's Howl and the Dragon's Gas. Be our guest! Screamed Piggy Stick, busy singing Be Our Guest for the 18th time in a row. One more time! Please, no! Yelled Rarity, grasping the candlestick and singing mercilessly. If I have to hear that song one more time, I mean, you don't want to wear out your voice. You've been singing a lot. So very much. She muttered. To the candlestick. We're almost in the dining hall anyways. Oh, and we need to introduce you to Tinker Jack and Rainbow Cup yet. Well, they're gonna be so excited to see you again. See me again? Asked Rarity, giving Piggy a strange look. I don't recall ever meeting a Tiger Jack or a Rainbow Cup before. Are they objects too? Piggy's face turned pale even from wax. Yes, I met for the first time ever in everything. She laughed nervously. So you ever talked to a household audience before? Yes, giggled the unicorn. That would be rather odd, and I think I remember something like that. Sighed Piggy Stick under her breath. That was a close one. What was a close one? Not singing out loud, Piggy gulped. I'm going to say cupcakes. Cupcakes. Cupcakes, she nodded, jumping ahead of Rarity and Firebench. Flawless recovery. She snickered under her breath. Then you stirred no pun could hear. Anyways, she said, sensing the guards went doors to the kitchen. Shall we? Yes, smiled Rarity as she pushed open the door. It gets the smell of fresh and recently cooked food, the aroma of freshly baked bread and biscuits. Flats of foods and gems were spread and displayed on the counters or thrown into the sink or garbage bins. On one of the counters next to a bubbling sink, a large tanker seemed to be chasing a small teacup around. Now, come on, Sugar Cube, said Tinker Jack. Do we have to go through this every time it's bath time? I don't need a freaking bath, shouted Rainbow Cup. Had one yesterday. Because y'all were filthier than a plague in a manure patch, mentioned Tinker Cup. To be straight, y'all don't smell like a bundle of petunias today either. Well, you expect I have to hop around everywhere, but that doesn't mean I have to bathe every single day, and I especially don't need you to help me. Now, don't be too fussy, said Tinker Jack. Y'all just like to be difficult. You always were a hard one. What are you talking about? Growled the teacup. When did you get this delusion that you were my mother? Hush, Missy. Now get in the tub. No, 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 screamed Rainbow. Starting her tantrum as Tinker Jack grabbed her by the rim. I don't want to have a bath. You can't make me. What, Raylan? She grunted. You want shit to ring your head. I hope I do. That's all right, y'all know. Tinker Jack said. Now into the tub. With that, large Tinker threw its smaller teacup into the soapy sink. Rainbow screamed as she splashed in the water, sinking to the bottom almost immediately. She lingered there, looking disgruntled at the bottom of the pool. Her cheeks puffed up with hair. However, Rainbow eventually floated back to the top and exhaled her breath. I hate you so much, you know that, right? She asked. Now, don't be like that, little darling. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we interrupting something? Rarity asked. I didn't mean I were interrupting something. What the? Oh, my Celestia, guessed Tiger Jack. Well, suit my barrel. It's actually gay. Yes, it's me, wondered Rarity, a little confused at the talking tongue's gesture. I'm sorry, have we met before? I'm terribly sorry, but it seems like every object in here knows me, and I think I haven't the slightest idea who you are. Well, of course not, chuckled Tinker Jack. We heard that some point was in the castle, but I didn't believe it. Guess I was wrong on that one. Let's see, where are my Myers? The name's Tinker Jack. It's just here, this little thing is Rainbow Cup. It's Rainbow Dash! Hush! Shush the Tinker Glass. Don't mind her. She's supposed to hear the chicken and frying pan. I see. But here I am, blabber like a rooster when you're starved to death. Well, I am a bit hungry, Rarity admitted. If you want to spare anything to eat, it would be greatly appreciated. Well, of course we can, Sugar Cream, smiled Tinker Jack, hopping over to the table to the leftover banquet of food. We still got lots of food left over. It's a little cold, but feel free to help yourself. Why, thank you, dear, said Rarity, walking over to the table of food. She scanned over the delicacies that caught her interest and began to put a plate together. You know, of all the plot holes that people ever complain about the Beauty and the Beast movie, and trust me, I've seen some detractors of the movie complain about the plot holes or try to talk about Stockholm Syndrome. Don't try to talk to me about them in the comments. I've heard them all. But one I don't think I've ever seen is, where did the food come from? I mean, how did they manage to get enough stuff to make the great stuff, the different hors d'oeuvres, that lovely ta- that lovely wine spread, and all the other food that we actually see in there? Well, to be fair, if you rewatch the clip, you'll see that a lot of the food that's offered Belle are nothing but sugary sweets and treats all the way through. Ah, but that's for Belle. I seem to remember that we also see a couple of times that there is meat and soup ready to be delivered, especially on Belle and Beast's first date. So, and flour only doesn't keep forever, you know. I mean, don't think it could keep for 10 years like they said in the movie, so how did they keep all the food ready and stocked? I guess we're gonna have to just put this up to magic. Alright. Still, it's an interesting thing that I've never noticed anybody talks about. It's a little cold, but feel free to help yourself. Why, thank you, Tia, said Rarity, walking over to the table of food. She scanned over the delicacies that caught her interest and began to put a plate together. All this looks incredible. If you think Max could have cutie marks, those would definitely be a cooking. I certainly help you here, the beer mug said. Now, y'all excuse me. I'll have to get little Missy to sleep. It's much past her bedtime. No, whined Rainbow. I am not going back into that cupboard. Rainbow, do we have to do this every time? Yes, because I hate the cupboard and I hate teacups. Now see here, Rainbow Cup, Verity said, lifting her plate off the table and turning towards the sink. It's very rude to talk to your mother that way. She's not my mother, that's the problem, yelled Rainbow, hopping out of the sink. She's gotten this delusion that she's my mother and will treat me like a child, and nobody's doing anything about it. Oh, gasped Verity, looking back and forth between the two as the awkwardness of the situation grew. Piggy Stick, what does you have something important to tell me? I see, Piggy Stick wondered. Well, I didn't even know that. Come on, Verity. Bye, Tiger Jack. Sleep tight, Rainbow Cup. Fall off a bridge, Pinky. Sleep? Now you're all cranky. Oh, Tiger Jack, picking Rainbow up by her handle and her teeth. I knew I shouldn't have let you stay up so late. Let go of me! Today is Pick on Rainbow Day, isn't it? The two continued to argue and fight as Rarity and Pinky Stick fluttered bits. Quickly stuck out of the kitchen. Rarity carefully closed the door, made sure not to make noise, and instructed two cubs. Oh, they always thought that. Oh yeah, giggled Pinky Stick. That's not even the worst bad they had. I heard this one time Rainbow got sick, and Tinker Jack refused to let her out of the cupboard till she got better. We even had soup and everything. But it's weird because TJ carried it around her head, so it's like he was drinking her brains. Oh my gosh, Rainbow Cup is a zombie. Yes, well, that's a mildly disturbing image, mumbled Rarity. She looked around the castle as she took a bite out of her sandwich. It was the first time she had gotten a good look at the sheer size of the damp, dusty castle. The sheer size of it was almost intimidating to the little pony, making her feel petite in its presence, just like how she felt in Spike's. This castle is rather large, don't you think? She asked. Is this the six of you living here? Uh-huh, muttered the quiet Fire Prince. Why, there must be 1,000 rooms in this castle. More like 93, said Pinky Stick. I got bored one day and counted them all twice. Really, not many. Yeah. You know what would be fun? If me and Firebird took you out here on the castle. Yeah, we haven't had time to do that yet. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I don't think that's a good idea, Pinky, whispered Firebird. After all, Spike didn't even want Rarity to leave her room. Gotta go exploring the castle. Little snacks. I started to look careful as we stay away from the West Wing. What is in the West Wing exactly? Nothing. It's boring. You said anything about West Wing. I know I sure didn't. Piggy Stick panicked. Why would you want to go there when there are so many other wonderful rooms to visit, like the Berry Berry, or the Something Room, or the Fast Studio? Randy's eyes lit up. The Fast Studio at the castle. This with sewing machines and mannequins and everything. Would you like to see it? Yes, Rarity happily said. Oh, it would simply mean the world to me if I could practice my desk making again. I was going to pass Lisa back at Playville, if I do say so myself. Then to the master studio, lead the way, funners. Piped back Candlestick. I'll be on the back of the alley for us. Candlestick rode the hoof stool down the hall and around the corner, disappearing from Rarity's sight, leaving her alone in the hallway. She wondered, slowly following the two down the corridors. By the time she rounded the corner, Pinky Stick and Flutterpins were gone. Hello. Did you two forget about me? There was no response. I'll beat demanded Huff. I guess I have to go find it myself, wherever it is. Rarity started walking down the halls, looking for the fastest studio. The castle halls and rooms looked about the same. Dark, dank, and daunting. Not the kind of atmosphere that inspired confidence and self-assurance. But she could have sworn that everything in the castle had an instinct coat of dust on it, and the statues in armor were watching her every move. Perhaps Pinky Stick and the others weren't the only enchanted objects in the castle. The unicorn eventually found herself staring at a crossroads of the halls. There was one passageway leading down to the east wing, and one leading right into the west wing. Hi, Pinky Stick, Rarity whispered to herself as she started heading down the left hallway. But what is he hiding in that wing? A lot of political drama. Because it's the West Wing. Look, Trixie, I really enjoy this story. I'm futzing for material here. Her curiosity got the better of her. She turned around and headed down the west wing. It was much darker and creepier than the rest of the castle. The banners that hung from the ceiling were torn to shreds, and the walls had soot marks from the fire blasts. The hallway reeked with the smell of blood and brimstone. Rarity was hoping that the bones scattered the floor weren't from any domestic animals or ponies. She should have turned away, but her curiosity kept her leaning forward. When she got to the end of the hall, she stopped. She stared at the large steel doors of the hall, the large dragon scratches on them. She knew it was a terrible idea to open them, and she found herself slowly pushing them open. Hello, she whispered in the dark room. Is anybody there? There was no answer. Goodness, it's dark in here, Rarity said, focusing her magic to illuminate her horn, finding a source of light for the unicorn. That's better. Am I? The pony's eyes widened with horror as she looked at a destroyed gallery of her own image. The walls were littered with torn painting of what looked to be her. Stone fragments of her face were scattered along the ground. They were all sculpts, shots of her life over the past year, pictures of her shopping, sketches of her working, statues of her sleeping, all of her, and all were destroyed. All but a simple statue of her in the center of the room. She slowly walked up to it. The stone was aged and weathered, so she knew it wasn't newly made. It was almost like looking into a stony mirror. What is this? What are you doing here? Her heart skipped a beat as she turned to search in the shadows. The area green shine of the dragon's eye cutting through the blackness of the room. Spice of her intimidating presence emerged from the darkness. I asked what you were doing here, she snarled. I told you to stay away. What is all of this? Verity barked back, pointing at the hoof statue. Why does this look like me? Why do all of these paintings have me in it? Are you stalking at me? Am I some sort of sick gay to you? Answer me! I don't owe you anything, the dragon roared. I tried to be nice. I tried to be a gentle drake, like you always wanted me to be, but you never could love me, because I'm just a monster to you! What are you talking about? I don't even know you, and I certainly don't love you. You've done nothing to deserve my enough aside from letting me stay in one of the spare rooms rather than a dungeon. There was a slight pause as the dragon slowly walked towards her. He stopped right next to the statue of Rarity, and placed one of his massive claws on its head. You're dead to me, he whispered, grip tightening on the stone head of Rarity. Get out of my castle. Excuse me? Get out! He roared. The stone head of the statue shattering the dust in his claws. Get out of here before I roast you alive. Rarity ran out faster than she ever run before. Her face was in tears for the terrifying experience as he desperately searched for the exit of the castle. I should have come here. I should have come here, the mayor cried, bolting down the hall to the main exit. I need to get out of here. She rushed to the large doors of the castle, starting to push them open. Rarity? A voice behind her asked, What are you doing?
The unicorn peeked over her shoulder to see Twycross standing there.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore.
Verity cried, slipped through the crack of the door.
That monster's been stalking me and tried to kill me.
She disappeared behind the cold steel of the entrance. She disappeared in the snow, leaving Twycross confused and jumbled. Spike panted heavily as he stood in his quarters, his blood still hot from Verity discovering his little secret. Every unforgiving muscle in his body ached with the desire to go after her, and finally end her, and with it any hope of breaking the spell and returning everything back to the way it was. It was given the small satisfaction of having her finally out of his life. I should have killed her, he said to himself. Finally end this nightmare. That's all I wanted, right? He looked at the headless statue of Verity next to him. The dust of the head still coursed in his palm, and small pebbles in his hand. That's what I wanted, right? I'm just a boogeyman, a freak, a monster. Inside my blackest heart, that she has torn apart, there's not a single sight of love left, and yet I sit in here. Vanity is so near, I see within her is utter kindness. I wonder, could I be wrong, wrong all along? But it's far too late thinking, but pointless, cold and heartless. It was my own fault. No pony could love me, no goodness left in me. Now past my face and friends saw her. Why was I so bitter? How could I not love her? It was a choice for she and she alone to make, and not by me. Long ago I should have seen my eternal love for thee. Careless and so greedy I moved onward. What could I have done? I could have hurt her, he cried, falling to his knees, trying to wipe the ash from his claws. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sorry. No goddess redeems me. No pain undeserving. No point anymore if I can't love her. No time to say sorry. Is this the end to my story? How I wish I could have ended with me together. Nothing to be. If I can't love her, let the world be done with me. I'm so sorry, Ratty. Ratty tried her best to press against the blistering wind of the stirring blizzard. It was buried deep in the snow. She wished she had taken time to grab a scarf or a cloak to help protect her from winter's grasp, but she dared not go back into the castle or the monster within. It was a shame that those poor enchanted objects were stuck in that castle with that beast. She would like to inform the proper authorities once she get back home to Ponyville. Ponyville. It was her home. Her parents were there, as well as her little sister and her home. What did she really have back at Ponyville besides those three things? It was a little sad to admit, but those knickknacks back at the palace were the first thing she had a conversation with, other than her parents or her customers since she was a foal. She took away those thoughts from her head. Right now was the time to focus on getting home through the snow. Little did she know she wasn't alone. In the shadows of the trees, in the midst of the white ice and powder, several pairs of glowing yellow eyes glowed dimly in the forest, staring at the lost white mare. The timber wolves of the Everfree stalked the unicorn with hungry eyes. The biggest wolf, most likely the alpha male, stepped up to a nearby old tree stump. It picked up the radio sitting on top of it.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Rather than this is Big Bad Wolf, the timber wolf said. We have visuals on a lone sheep wandering off the path. I repeat, we have a pony taking the cookie route.
Big Bad Wolf, this is Mother Dan, said a voice that sounded a lot like Princess Celestia. Could you repeat that last bit? We're getting interference from the storm.
We have a pony that's taking the old road through the Everfree Forest, probably trying to save the 10-minute travel time and bypass the heat and hay station. There was a sigh on the radio.
When will ponies learn?
Mother Dan, I request permission to engage the target, the wolf said.
Threat level? The radio asked.
Minimal. Just one mare. Probably got lost in the snow. We'll scare her back into the main road on the other side of the forest.
Roger that, Big Bad Wolf. Be advised, you are restricted to use any kind of force.
Read you loud and clear, Mother Dan, the wolf said. I'll dispatch the team immediately. We'll report back in a few minutes with an update.
Roger that. Good luck, Big Bad Wolf.
The Timberwolf cat cut off the radio and placed it back onto the fence, then turned around to the fence and raced his pack. Alright, Beta Pack, you know the drill. Scare tactics only, and keep your claws to yourselves. We don't want another Isaac incident. What happened to Isaac? The young wolf whispered. You don't want to know, kid, the other wolf said. Sergeant Bruno, what are you doing? Sir, I was just informing Rookie about the Isaac incident. Rookie? Wondered the wolf leader. Wait, you're from Johnson's unit, aren't you? What was your name again? Martinez, sir. The active wolf said. Well, Martinez, stick to my orders and you should do just fine, the leader said. I expect big things from you, kid. Thank you, sir. Now, let's go out there and scare that filly. Hurrah! Shouted the wolf pack, running past the leader and immediately surrounded the mare, putting on the fake facade of snarling, wild carnivores. I need a moment. Excuse me. I need about 5 seconds. The wolf leader picked the radio back up and tugged to the channel of the team channel. Good form, boys. Ezekiel, more snarling. Martinez, look at what Bruno's doing with his teeth. Do that as well. Good, good. All right. Lee, I want you to do the lines. Let's do that, whispered Lee as the Timberwolf as he pounced at Rarity's direction, barely missing her. Purpose, of course, was a comment of an effective tactic used to scare the ponies back the way they came. Good pounce, Lee. Hey, be careful of that tree. You're backing her up into it. No, he sighed, wanting his team accidentally back Rarity up into the oak tree. What is this, amateur hour? Sure, waiting orders, Bruno said through his headpiece, staring into the mare's eyes. Okay, Lear said to himself, observing the situation. All right, here's what you're going to do. We need her to give her an opening so she can run away. Martinez, I need you to do a flying butterfly to her left. She takes the bait, she'll swat you away. And then Bruno and Ezekiel can swoop in for the feint kill. Hopefully, she'll see her opening and get out of there. Yes, sir! The wolf says he followed their leader's orders. Martinez did a flying butterfly, an easily predictable flying lunge that was always aimed too high. Just as the leader predicted, Rarity instinctively swung her hoof at the Timberwolf and smacked him off course. With Martinez down, Bruno and Ezekiel ran in, snarling and foaming teeth, causing Rarity to run in the opposite direction. All right, keep the chase up for a half a mile, and we'll call her going.
Did you see that?
Laughed Martinez. This girl thinks we're actually going to kill her. You did good, kid, but don't get cocky, Bruno said to him. And keep up the... What the hell? Is that a dragon? From the shadows of the trees of snow, Spike came running into the fray. He grabbed the stunned and horrified Martinez and threw him into a nearby tree. This is bad! What do we do? Captain, what do we do? Son of a... muttered the leader, switching to Chancellor's radio again. Letter 10, this is Big Bad Wolf. We have a situation.
We hear you, Big Bad Wolf. What's your status?
We have a dragon here, and he's looking for a fight. Requesting permission to retaliate against the hostile.
Permission granted, Big Bad Wolf, Radio Voice said, but only against the dragon.
Okay,
said the leader, switching to channels once again.
Timberwolves, attack!
You realize I'm never going to watch this scene in Beauty and the Beast ever again the same way. The Timberwolves did just that, jumping up against the dragon and lashing out with their claws. They tried to sink their teeth into his hide, but he kept swatting them away. He seemed determined to protect the mare at any cost. Bruno managed to get around behind the dragon and jump on his back, where he managed to bite at the dragon's neck. But Spike ducked the bank on his arm and shoved him off. The dragon started breathing fire, terrifying the Timberwolves as they ran away. However, Martinez wasn't so lucky. He was caught in the full blast of the dragon's burrow.
Martinez!
Grasped the leader.
That's it! Everyone, retreat! Every wolf, retreat!
Spike says the cowardly wolves started to flee, dragging their burnt comrade with them. He gave a bellowing roar of victory before collapsing in the snow, exhausted and weakened from the large gaslets in his arm. Spike! Rarity wondered as he slowly walked to the fallen dragon. Spike, wake up! Somewhere far away from the dragon and pony, the Timberwolves gently placed Martinez on the stone bank.
Ezekiel, get first aid kit, now!
Ordered the leader, looking down at the injured wolf. Stay with me, dang it! Don't you dare close those eyes, Martinez! Sir, strained the young wolf.
I'm so cold. I can't feel my legs.
Just because they haven't regenerated yet, whispered the leader. Ezekiel, where's his legs? Why they haven't reattached themselves? His tree legs were burnt on crisp in that dragon's fire, Ezekiel said. He's got no legs anymore, so I lost the tree sap. Tell me something I don't know, he roared. Can you fix them? I'm sorry. No.
No. Timberwolf said, gritting his teeth in anger and frustration.
You're gonna be okay, Martinez. We're gonna get you good legs.
Captain, it's okay, blustered the dying wolf. It's all part of the job.
I.
The leader tried to say, but couldn't finish his sentence.
This world isn't good enough for your son.
Captain?
You a soldier?
Permission to die?
Permission granted.
Martial Art Biggies here. We'd like to present you to this award, the Scribbler Award for good voice acting for acting out that scene without breaking out into a huge chorus of laughs. Thank you. You love me. You really love me. Oh, God. I'm going to need a break for this. Catch you guys tomorrow.